Hey everyone, welcome to episode 4 of Project Aloha. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 3. If you haven't watched the first 3 episodes, go back and watch those before you watch this. It's gonna be a big spoiler. There's a lot that has happened. It has been a week since I was out here last and filmed. It's been really rainy. We don't have our car back yet. So coming out on the convertible Honda S2000 is not always the easiest. And then on, I think it was, Tuesday, Jaden got sick. And then on Wednesday, I picked up a flu, and no, it wasn't that one. So I was down and out for a couple days, and now, Shayna had it, so she's over it now. So we all had a run of the flu that's going around in SAMARA for sure. We know there's been a few people sick. It was nothing major, just headache, ache, and then a little bit of like sore throat and stuff like that. So yeah, just gonna go through, show you the updates. There's some big ones, like the windows have arrived and all of the drywall's done. So yeah, check it out. Really gets sweaty in there now the insulation's in, and obviously the AC is not hooked up yet, so it just holds the heat in. So they're sweating working in there. I'm sweating just standing there filming and drinking a cold Corona. But yeah, it's I love that part when you get the drywall in and you get a feel for the rooms. Yeah, we measured out, so we're doing a little counter on this side of the kitchen. So we'll have a little drawer, and then we'll have a little cupboard so they can put like sheet pans and stuff in there or whatever they want. Just be a skinny one, just to have room for like salt, pepper, whatever, because it's right by the stove. I found a 24-inch gas stove by Frigidaire. So the normal ones here for apartment size are 20-inch, so this one's 4 inches bigger, so it's perfect. Can't put a 30 in just because they wanted the extra room to have a double sink, and I don't blame them, because when you do dishes, it's nice to have 2 sinks instead of just the one. So yeah, 24-inch stove, and we got about 70, I think he said 72 inches of counter space, so we'll have a double sink in there. Double door fridge like ours, so a nice big fridge. That's one thing the ladies really wanted, was to have a nice big fridge to put all their goods in there. All their treasures from the farmer's market, you gotta keep it fresh. So yeah, and then pantry really turned out awesome. That was like, pantry is key. A lot of Costa Rican houses don't have pantries, so just putting that pantry in there, having an extra 5 feet with the 45-foot container, being able to put that, and then the washer is just like, that's awesome. I love that part of this design. And yeah, it's gonna be double door. It's gonna have 4 shelves up. We did put electrical in there just in case they want to down the road have a microwave. They said they weren't going to, but you never know, things change. Might end up wanting one down the future or have something else in there. But yeah, it's really stoked on that, and living room feels awesome. So yeah, just the whole thing. Closet's actually a pretty good size. We can't put a door on it. I know that they might try to down the road, but just because of the space that was available, the door like into the closet's not very wide. So if you put a door on there, then you're gonna lose probably like 2 to 3 inches if it's like a sliding one or something. You can't do a barn door just because it's not wide enough. So yeah, I was looking at different options. So it's just kind of going to be left open, but it's kind of in the corner, so you don't really see it. Just got to keep the closet clean, that's all. And yeah, bathroom's exactly the same as our rentals. So the shower's the same size, the whole bathroom's the same size. So we know that works because we've had lots of guests stay with us and no complaints there. You're surprised with how much room there is in that bathroom of that size. So yeah, overall, really happy with how it's coming along. I know I say it in like every clip, like, but it's cool to see it, seeing it now become closer to a home. So yeah, we'll get our car back today. Actually, our mechanic just messaged, said we had to get a catalytic converter for our car after we did our engine rebuild and tires. So he just said he got the catalytic converter in. He's doing tests right now, make sure everything's good. He says it's looking good. So I'm gonna pick it up today, get tires put on, and then next week we can actually go get the retive done. And what retive is here, if nobody knows, is you actually have to go for older cars, you have to go for an annual inspection with the government and make sure everything is legit. That's how we knew we needed tires as well as a catalytic converter. So we got those two things done, so we can take that on Monday morning, and then we'll have our car back, so then we can go up to Liberia, to where we get, like I said, to get our tile, all of our tile stuff, and then fans, things like that. So we can actually start designing. The ladies actually sent us an email of colorway and tile and all that stuff that they want this to be as close to what they picked. So, and same as like faucets and things like that. So you guys can go back to our other build, Project Lakewood, and we show you where we get all that stuff. So you guys can go back, watch that, see where we get that. If you're building in Costa Rica and you want to know where we get our supplies from, then go watch that. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, and then we'll see you in the next update. All right, another week, another update here at Project Aloha. Electrical still not hooked up. The guys came out to hook it up, eSIM, and they didn't have the number 10 wire that they need to hook it up. They ran out in the country apparently. So June 10th, I guess they're getting a shipment of that. So we'll get electricity then. Yeah, it's just crazy how long that's been taking, but it's what happens sometimes. You just don't have the materials to do things. So I could have bought it, but I wasn't going to pay like $200 when they cover the cost of that anyway. So we'll just keep using the neighbor's electricity for now and just pay him an extra little bit. But we actually went to Liberia. Yes, we have our car back. Still not 100%. Still a bit of a misfire at idle. So we're gonna have to take it to somebody different and figure that out, because having the same eyes on the same vehicle, it's nice to have a different outlook or input from somebody else. So yeah, we're gonna have to get that looked at. But we ended up going to Liberia. We got a bunch of stuff. We got the sink, the kitchen sink, like a double sink that they wanted, faucets, shower head, the rain shower head. We got the ceiling fans. Really not a lot of selection right now. It's crazy, just supply and demand, I guess. So at least we were able to get the matching ones, and they do have a light on them, which is kind of cool. And then what else? So we got like the actual pot lights. We use LED pot lights in there. And what else did we get? I think that's basically it for now. And then on this coming week, we're gonna go to Expo Ceramica. They actually have a spot in Nicoya now, and the lady we always deal with, she works at that one now, so we're just gonna go there. We thought she was at the other one still, so it didn't work out going there. But yeah, it's nice that it's a lot closer. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what the guys have got accomplished this week. They did all the mudding and stuff. They're doing sanding at the moment, and then give them the lights so they can, once they paint the ceiling, they can actually get the lights in. Not that we can hook them up yet, but at least they're in. So but yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like inside. So yeah, a lot of progress there. Mudding the inside corners, Leo does not like to. It's a lot of work. It's just so finicky and like takes a long time. So, but he does have the main living area done, and then yeah, all the other stuff, the outside corners are all mudded as you saw. So coming along, yeah. So they'll finish that up next week, which I'll show you guys. Might try to come out a couple times next week. I don't know yet, just because we are going to Liberia and Nicoya. And so yeah, we'll see what I can show you guys as far as this upcoming week, which you guys will see in the segment now. All right, so it has been, I think, just over 2 weeks since the last time I filmed out here, just because the guys were just doing the mud and the sanding, so didn't want to bore you with all that stuff, although it's kind of funny when they're covered in white dust. So yeah, just dropping off, got the AC units, we've got Everwell units, are really good, Wi-Fi as well, so you can control them from your phone on an app. So yeah, just gonna go in. I know the guys did, I think just 1 coat of paint so far. Usually like near the end is when we'll do the second coat, just in case they bump something. And they have started the floor. We got some really nice tile for the floor. And yeah, they're getting that laid down. So just gonna show you an update of what's going on here at Project Aloha. So yeah, there you go. Looks cool once the paint gets on and you really feel the rooms. And now with the floor going down too, it's just so much better when you start seeing all the finishing come together. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this portion off and we're gonna skip to the next part of the video. All right, another week, another update. Behind me we got 2 paint samples that the ladies have chosen. One's, well, this one I guess, a little more green blue in it. This one's a little more beige, so we're gonna send a picture to them, see which one they choose, and then all the tile is done. Looks really good. They're just cleaning it up right now. And then also, the shower tile is all done as well. That looks really good. Wow, the contrast between the floor gray and this looks awesome. Yeah, so really cool to see it all coming together like this, starting to look like a house. So yeah, just gonna do a little B-roll for you, and we'll see you after that. Very humid day here in SAMARA. So yeah, as you see, the tile is all done. It looks really good. The colors go together well, the contrast. Yeah, it was fun picking that out. And it's hard because when we were showing the ladies, it's on a screen, so it's hard to tell, but the same as on here, but when you get in person, it looks really good. So yeah, we're happy with the outcome of that. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the video off here. Next video will be the final push to the final reveal, so definitely stay tuned for that video. If you guys like this one, please leave a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to get notified when we come up with new videos. We'll see you in the next one. Ciao.